Hi, I'm Steve Butler. I'm reading Goodbye 110 Arthur Avenue. In June, I said goodbye to a house. Everything we had put in it had been taken out. We left a few light bulbs and extra parts to the sconces over the fireplace, and a couple extra brass doorknobs that came with the house, and an old bottle of Cuban rum we'd found in a cabinet when we had moved in. It was the latter part of the day, still hot out, hot as any day I remembered. I had taken one last shower, washing away the sweat of the day's work. Walking through the house, the sounds of my footsteps resonated through the small house. The wood floors were never any prettier than they looked that day. The natural light of day filled the rooms. Home for 10 years, I've had many friends and acquaintances. I have known less time. When we left that day, it was in separate cars. My wife came back to say goodbye to the house and garden on her own. When we bought the house, we thought it would be our first and last. So many things came to pass in our lives there. It may have been the best of times. Time will tell on that. Nostalgia fills me when I think of the house. Brick outside, plaster walls inside, with wooden floors and wonderful molding, especially in the living room and dining room. It was a permanence in our lives that we gently uprooted ourselves from, turned our backs on, and walked away from. From friends, we heard it is for sale by the person we sold it to. We cannot afford to buy it back. We live and work in another state. Not enough money to pay for two places. If I were rich, I would buy it back. I would fill it with antiques and collectibles, and use it as a second home always, though it would really always be our first home we owned. I would walk across the wood floors in my cowboy boots so I could hear the sound resonate like a soft drum beat, and tell the house I was sorry we had left it. We are building a new part of our lives. Hope of a new home we can love drifts in and out of our dreams and our conversations. A new garden to nurture. Somehow, I hope we can connect the old to the new. When that happens, maybe we will have a feel of wholeness. Our hope is that we can feel the good things we felt there and nurture them as my wife nurtures the garden. I know I will never have another afternoon like I had when I said goodbye to a house.